I should change the title to my video. Huh. I want my HTV. I want it now. And I want it live. Good morning, everyone. So I wanted to make this video to check in with everyone all at once. I'm sorry it has taken me so long to get back to everyone. I can affirmatively tell you I have been sleeping since Thursday afternoon, Friday, today's Saturday. I slept all day. I was awake for like 2 hours this morning. I slept all day, and I woke up tonight just to catch a midnight ride and their question and answer. I wait all week for a midnight ride. I love Now You See TV, Cutting Edge, Donna and David Carrico, John Pounders and John Hall. I just love them. So anyway, yesterday was my 6-year anniversary with Yeshua HaMashiach, my golden bow. So right off the bat, I really wasn't going to be talking to anyone anyhow, because that is my one special day of the year that I spend with my golden bow. I married him 6 years ago yesterday at Jonathan Cahn's Jerusalem Center in Lodi, New Jersey, right next to the Watchman Wall, which is by the DJ booth. Building number 11. I think it's on Railroad. 11 Railroad, Lodi, New Jersey. So anyway, yeah, yesterday was my anniversary with Yeshua HaMashiach. I made sure to spend it with just Yeshua HaMashiach because it's his and my day. Not you, him, and my day. It's me and his day. You're not included. Yes, I have the right to have privacy, and I have the right to just have my day with Yeshua. Last year at this time, people were glomming on to my anniversary so much so that I didn't celebrate it, and I postponed last year's celebration for this year. So guess what? Next weekend, I'm going to celebrate my 6-year anniversary all over again. Once at the beginning of Hanukkah, and once at the end of Hanukkah this year. So I don't mean to sound like that, but it is like that, so I'll just say it the way it is. I'm not into sugarcoating stuff unless it's like my fruit. You know, when you get blueberries and raspberries and strawberries and you sprinkle a little sugar on top. Yeah, like that's the only time you're going to get me to sugarcoat anything. And it's only going to get worse, too. Yes, in my videos I've dropped the F-bomb. I've noticed that my viewers have unsubscribed me. And if that's all it takes for you to unsubscribe me, well, listen. I have a flood of memories I'm still deprogramming from. My vocabulary is only going to get worse. I am going to continue to invent curse words. And whatever vocabulary I choose to use to word myself is a vocabulary that is okay. Because the problem starts when I stop using my vocabulary to explain myself verbally. If you don't like the words I choose, get a thicker skin. Satan, the Antichrist is about to step on the scene. You'll like him because he doesn't use sailor's words and it's easy on your virgin ears. Come on, guys, get with it. Jesus hung out with a bunch of sailors. So, I'm sure whatever Jesus didn't say, the sailors did. Anyway, I'm joking. But seriously, I'm not, like, I'm a laid-back, informal, down-to-earth type person. So, anyway, yeah, so it's Hanukkah, and it's my 6-year anniversary with Yeshua. I don't celebrate Christmas. I love this holiday season, this whole month of December. Let me tell you, every day I'm like amped. I'm so excited. And in my I'm going to tell some private conversations I'm having with Abba, and the other conversations I'm having with him, I'm going to keep private. But I'll let you know some things. So, I was saying to Abba how much I love this Christmas season, how much I love this month, December 2020, especially over December 2019, especially over December 2018, especially over December 2017. So those 3 Decembers really sucked. I'll keep it G-rated. It sucked. So this year, I'm back at home in my own place, on my own 2 feet, and I thoroughly enjoy that. And this Christmas, I'm like, I see the people that are around me face to face. I love them. I think they're really cool, and I like hanging out with them, and like it feels like the holiday season, and like I get amped and stuff. Like people are catching me singing holiday Christmas songs, and they're catching me like dance around. You know that song, Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire? Well, man, I don't know what it is, but I got the Holy Spirit in me, and I remember, like times when it was Christmas or whatever, and I would always think like that excited feeling that I felt had to do with like a guy that I was dating at the time. So any good, happy feeling I got, I always thought it was because of the guy I was dating. So now, fast forward to the age of 46, and it now dawns on me, all those times I felt happy during the Christmas season, it had absolutely nothing to do with any dude. And all those times, like during the summer when a nice hot day with a cool breeze would come along, and it just feels so great on the inside, and you sit outside and you just enjoy the summer day, and you just have this incredible relaxed, elated feeling on the inside. I always used to relate these good feelings to who I was dating, and it turns out that the dude had absolutely nothing to do with it. It was just that I, as an individual, was feeling really, 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 really good. And most likely, the reason why I was feeling really, really good was because it was Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh's joy that was emanating in me and emanating from me. So he gave it to me, all those happy moments. So it had nothing to do with a dude. But all I know is this December, I can't even express to you the happiness, the peacefulness, the serenity, the independence, the privacy, the grateful, the thankfulness, the appreciation that I have to be back at home in New Jersey, up on my feet, having my own place once again. I've been on my own since before the age of 18, okay? So, to have to lose my independence is really a bad thing, okay? Because I'm fully capable of being the provider to me and my household. So, I feel pretty darn good lately. And, I tried to stop cooking, right? Because I figured I better take a break. I'm, wasting away, and I'm cooking too much and running all over, exhausting myself. So this weekend I just spent sleeping and catching up on rest because I felt so exhausted from October to November. And I stopped cooking for 2 weeks. So today I found out that my cooking is requested, so I was pretty flattered, and it looks like I'm going back to cooking. Hi, Vicki Kelly, how are you? I am praying for you to feel good and against your fibromyalgia. Just joy, my heart right back at you. Brooke, I love you. Brooke, I've been thinking about you. I'm going to reach out to that pastor again. I have not heard back once I gave your schedule, but we'll connect offline about it. It could be the holiday season, or it could too just be that, what's going on. Oh, Brooke, I'm starting on your book. So since what I did, this was my plan of attack, okay? So I'm having a flood of memories, but I'm also reevaluating. You know when you get the stares and you zone out and your brain is somewhere else thinking about something else and it's totally making sense, but it's kind of like out of this world, so to speak. It's during those times when you're zoning out. Similar, but not really, but similar to when like you fall asleep and you're in that twilight, right? You're kind of awake, not yet asleep. Like the things that run through your head and the thoughts. So I started out with Kathy O'Brien's PTSD, A Time to Heal. I've already been using a lot of the keys and tactics that she highlights in her book. Now, my plan of attack is this. So now I know how to control myself and pay attention to my body, my thoughts, my behaviors and reactions, why I think the way I do, who told me that, just to question. Now, your book, Brooke. Now, this is the good one. My plan of attack is this. So now that these memories are coming forward, the programming is coming forward. So I can make notes and document that, but your book is going to help me pray against all of that and get right with Yeshua and to have him a part of this process. So I can't wait to read your book, and I'm going to dive into it. I got to find it in my email somewhere, and I want to take it and print it out so I can have a hard copy so I can make notes for myself. But, yeah, this is pretty important. And I guess I've kind of been offline too, Brooke, a little bit because my altars are forward, but I really want to give them some time. And if they want to talk, they can. If they want to just not talk for 2 weeks and not run a video, they don't have to. If they don't want to answer email messages, they don't have to. I'm not forcing them to do anything. But I am purposefully triggering myself to further reintegrate and deprogram. And with the work that you've helped me do through the years, I know your book is going to like having you sit right here with me through the whole process. So I can't wait to read it, Brooke. And just thank you for everything that you do and for helping me so much. Brooke, if you don't mind resending it, it would be fine. I will protect it with everything I've got. And also send me a link to make a donation to you, please. Send me both. Please, if you don't mind. Yeah, but don't forget the link so I can make a donation to you, okay, sweetheart? Because I know that you put your heart into your work and you really care about the people you coach, and you've been really wonderful with me, and you've always given me your time at the drop of a hat, and just, you're amazing, Brooke. I love you. I'm grateful for you. I pray Numbers 6, verses 24 through 26 over you, hon, and the work that you do, and I believe in you, Brooke. I believe in your ministry. I believe what you're doing to help us victims overcome our tortures and traumas to become survivors. I love you very much, Brooke. Debbie, I've been praying for you. You know, Debbie, I should have had time to call you and made time to call you, and I'm sorry. How are you feeling? So I kind of wanted to check in with everybody. I'm not mad. Just, honestly, I was catching up on sleep Thursday, Friday, and today. Just because I started to feel so exhausted, like people were telling me things, and I couldn't remember from one day to the next what I was doing. The days were running together. And it's like, you know what? I got to press the reset button. And so, yeah, I kind of pressed the reset button. And to do that, I got to sleep. I'm really glad to know that you're okay. I was praying for you, Debbie. Oh, my dog vomited in my bed today. I'm so mad. Well, not at her. I mean, it happens, but it looks like tomorrow evening I will be spending some quality time washing all of my bed linens at the laundromat. I'm going to go to the laundromat and get one of those huge washing machines to throw everything in and bleach the daylights out of it. It so stinks. It really stinks. So anyway, I can't believe believe. Do you guys know I fell asleep about 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon? I was real sick for 2 weeks, massive fever. Sweet dreams to the babies. I'm glad that you're feeling better, Brooke. Yeah, I got worn out so much. I was feeling run down. Like, for 2, 3 days, I felt like I had something working on me. And all I did was I'd come home from work. I was so beat that I just, like, went straight to bed without even eating. I don't know, everybody's so sick of, or so scared of getting sick. Like the other day, I was at the firehouse, and it was just one of those mornings where I was crying. You guys know when you just have those mornings where you're crying. Just, you're having a cry, right? So I'm having a cry. There's nothing in my immediate environment that's upsetting me. It's just that I was releasing emotions, and so I was crying. Well, this person walks in the firehouse and takes one look at me, and they're like, Hall, you're getting sick, aren't you? And I looked at him, I'm like, David, I was crying. Are you kidding me? No, Holly, you're getting sick. I know it. I was like, oh, I got so infuriated. Because first of all, I'm embarrassed, right? Because I'm getting caught with puffy eyes. I'm crying. I really don't want to explain why I'm crying. It's just my spirit is grieved. I'm sorrowful. It's an internal thing, you know? And I don't always want to talk about it. I grabbed the bucket in front of me, and I walked around, and I showed him the bucket full of tissues. I was like, see, I've been crying. Like, go do a DNA test. I bet you those are all my tears and all my snot rags in that bucket. I'm getting sick. My foot, I just needed a good cry. Like, oh my God, I'm a girl. Girls cry, okay? Oh, that's what that is. I woke up to a mess in my kitchen. La Chefette Halle was cooking a gourmet meal before I went to sleep. And the lights were turned off. So when I walked in the kitchen, I looked at the stove. It looked like there's a whole bunch of snow on top of the stove. I'm thinking, what the hell happened in here? Turns out to be like the outside of the, garlic. The outside of it, the skins, or whatever they're called. I gotta clean up my kitchen now. I hope to be. Hello, angel at his feet. Yeshua blessings. I hope to be. If not, it's just because I'm probably going to go back to bed. So, but I don't have much to talk about. I was watching A Midnight Ride. Oh, and then probably when I get off of here, what I'm going to do is Steve Ben Danoon, if I'm saying his name right, Israeli News Live, right? He's on, I want to get his platform that he's on so I can get off of YouTube and I can do my live streams. I won't be censored because YouTube and I are going at it again. I'll just leave it at that. Sometimes we have our good months and sometimes we have our bad months. We're entering into bad months in YouTube. So they're threatening to like shut me down if I don't shut my mouth. So I'm going to have to find another platform because I'm not shutting my mouth. But yeah, it all boils down. Hey, Goot, it's great to see you. On the phone to oh wow, I'm praying for you, Goot. Well, I wanted to check in with all of you guys because a lot of my friends, because I haven't had a chance to call them back quickly Or I haven't even just gotten back to anyone, basically. I don't want my friends to think I'm mad at them. I'm here, I'm just quiet. Like, imagine that. I get quiet. That never happens. Guys, when Holly's quiet, that's like a blessing in disguise, you know? I finally shut up. Oh, but seriously, like, I really wanted to go hang out with my neighbors tonight, too, but I fell asleep at like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Poor keeper didn't get her dinner until like 10 tonight. But she's always getting so many treaties. You should have seen how many treaties she got. Oh, and by the way, the noise in the background when you hear that scratching, my cat is playing in a box. She's sleeping in the box right now. Hang on a second. I can turn my camera on, but I look like... Oh, I look like... Hey, Uncle Obvious, I was going to call you today. You know what? We're not going to be looking at me. We're going to be looking at the cat, right? Hang on a second. Make sure I get all contraband off my desk. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. Everybody's like, yeah, sure, right, Holly. Joke. All right. Okay, now we can fuss with the camera. All right, so just gotta look at my mess. There she is. What are you doing? You can go back in there. It's okay. It's all right. You should see my living room. They have their toys all over the place. Well, so much for that. Oh, yeah, see, here we go. No, go lay down. Where's my camera? Off. Where is my picture? There we go. Okay. So, my cat goes to the bathroom in a box. Yeah, I gotta clean my cat's bathroom. I haven't done it. I was gonna do it when I woke up at like 10:30 tonight, but I'll probably do it before I go to sleep. I'll pick out my clothes tomorrow. I'm gonna go in and cook tomorrow. So, that should be interesting. I had to get hair ties. Man, I hope they give us a second stimulus check. There's a couple more things I want to get to prep with. And then I'll be good. And I'll be really good. So, I'm quitting smoking cigarettes yet again. I'm going back to vaping. So, I'm detoxing from cigarettes. That takes an awful lot of energy for me. Someone in the DPP is catching on and want a charge that gives him a life sentence. Goot, I am praying with him for you. Angelo, who's Angelo? Angel at his feet. Like, Angelo. Dr. Angelo isn't in here. I had a Dr. Angelo once. I don't know any Angelos. But Angel at his feet, I know. So, what else can I talk about? So I'm going to read Brooke Federline's book, and then I'll probably get into reading the Holy Bible. Oh, you know what I'm going to do, guys? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to read my autobiography to you. First, I want to figure out how I can run videos on my channel, hollybaglio.com, right? I just want to stream directly through my channel, so I got to figure that out. But if it costs too much money, then I guess I'll just stick to the platforms that I have now and go to BitChute, stream it, FX Connect, because you can have a chat room at FX Connect. I don't know, it's something that Steve Bendanoon uses. But, what else? My cat is racing around the house. I should go sit outside and catch the peeping toms. I'm going to start up the neighborhood watch. I kid you not, though, I've met everybody who walks up and down the road, like, you know, the joggers and everybody. I want to know who dares set foot on my road. I don't know, it's definitely a small community, though. I like that. I put up quite a ruckus about the deer, so I think everybody in this small community has now met Holly Baglio. Some people like her, and some people don't. Hey, Kelly Jean, Yeshua Blessings. It's great to see you. I saw you, it wasn't this morning. I think it was throughout the week. I try to catch the morning shows. I try to pay attention, too, because if I get in the chat and I start chatting, then I'm only listening to the show with half an ear, and I got to go back and re-listen to it. But it's nice spending my mornings with you and worshiping Yudhe-Vave. That's cool. I like the May Fridays on Cutting Edge. Oh, there's something, Kelly Jean. What was it? I wanted to look it up. I think it was on Cutting Edge. I can't remember. But there was something spotted in the sea. Like there's this big, huge thing that's under the water that was spotted. Something to do with the sexual abuse having been done over an extended period of time, such as in years. Oh, good. My cat is in the box again. Oh. What was that, Seva? I thought it was them. I thought it was towards the end. I don't know. I could be thinking of something else, but I thought it was on the Cutting Edge. Where they had a meme of, like, this big, like, it was kind of like a cartoon drawing, but, like, this big sea creature. And you could see a couple of its tentacles coming out of the ocean with ships near the tentacles or whatever you call them. And then down below the ocean, like, you just see this big blob of a creature under the water. And I thought it had to do with, like, a true story or something that they found some sort of huge creature in the ocean. Forgive me, guys. The background noise is my cat. She's nocturnal. I'm probably remembering it wrong now. So, but Christmas is right around the corner. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I can't wait till next Saturday. I can't wait. I'm going to because everything is shutting down, I'm not going to say where I'm going. But I'm going somewhere. I'll be sure to take a lot of pictures, a lot of videos, and tell you about it as soon as I get home. But I should be getting more fun pictures like the one that you're looking at right now on my live stream. It's all outdoor activities. I really like watching Now You See TV. But yeah, probably, I wish I could I probably could play it now like Steve Bendanunes. Because right now I'm watching his Fallen Angels Released from Prison. Where's my, can I do it here?